We're looking at a sneaker that's called Brinco for people that are attempting to cross the border illegally from Mexico to the US. The way they cross is walking through what is called La Sierra, which is the mountains, and it's a very long walk. It's like a 3-day walk. So this is Brinco. Brinco means in Spanish jump, and it's the slang that migrants use to refer to the crossing. So it has a compass and a flashlight. There's a map in the inner sole in case they get lost, or shows how to get to the closest route. And it has the Mexican eagle on the back of the shoe, which represents where these people come from, and the eagle that is engraved in the $quarter coin, that it marks where they're going to. The colors are referred to the Mexican flag, and basically this project was about addressing like economic issues, and how goods can cross any border but people cannot. I designed them. I went to China. I hired a factory, the same factory that manufactures shoes for Reebok or any other company, and I just ordered them the same way they would do it. The production was 1,000 shoes. 500 shoes were given for free on the Tijuana side, on the Mexican side, particularly Tijuana, which is the city that is right next to San Diego, and where they do what is called the jump or Brinco. And there I would like just distribute it to migrants attempting to cross right there in the streets. They're like waiting, looking at the border patrol. So we would distribute them. And what they would do, they wouldn't really give any attention to this. They would just like throw their shoes, put this on, and keep on moving. And then on the San Diego side, they were in a limited edition sneaker boutique where they were sold at a kind of considerable high price, representing the object of desire and this whole idea of consumerism that is represented by the US. But for me, it was basically to do a piece that would represent this kind of conflict that exists, and like, how is it, and in a way, this whole thing that the shoe travel all over the world, from China to the US to Mexico, and then all these workers, Mexicans or Chinese, they can't travel. They can't cross those borders. They're like people that are kind of like settled, stuck in their own realities. The project was picked up by the BBC, and then after that, it went like every station picked it up. The interesting part for me of the media was like how each different channel, like Fox, CNN, or even Al Jazeera, would tell their own story. And for me, it was kind of fascinating to see like all these different reads on these, and it's almost kind of, these stories become more true than the real story just because of the massive exposure that this brings.